Okay, we're gonna go into the pause menu for a brief moment.
Zach?
I'm gonna take a quick little break. Make sure I have like my material kind of set
How's
for
about we
this.
save the catching up for later?
Play the cutscene out though, at least. But I need to look at something real quick.
Sephiroth! Cloud, you ready for this?
Yeah. All right. Follow my lead.
Look at you taking charge. I like it.
With me.
You will be quiet.
You ready?
Let's be smart.
Slap.
I didn't mean to do that, but
What the hell happened to you? You were a soldier. How could you turn your back on everything we stand for?
Easily.
Right. As long as you get what you want, who cares who gets hurt? Is that it? You really got it coming.
Bet that hurts. Ready? Let's go.
Rage. My weak little puppet. It's almost endearing.
I'll kill you.
Is that hatred even real? No more.
You're up. I won't give up.
Let's bring it home. Great minds.
Going
Sorry.
all out.
Oh no, you don't.
okay.
Just as worlds unite, so too do they part.
Cloud, save her.
Okay, let's try this one more time, guys.
Alone at last. Shall we?
Don't care how big you get. I'm not backing down. I'm finishing this.
Gotcha.
Gotta be careful. Need a light? Time to burn. You're out of luck.
And not exactly how I wanted to do it, but got through it. Sweet.
Any sign?
Maybe the whispers got him.
You think they took him somewhere?
Look out! Sephiroth.
This one's for Aerith.
Mrs. Bond! Mrs. Betty Bond!
All right, Scaly. Move it or lose it. Come on. We gotta take out Bahamut. Hey! Bingo! All set.
All together!
Yes, go! Dora, you won't regret it. No way! Gotcha! All right, you're ready to do this.
Thank God. Actually, we'll use you to do that. And then we can use Kitsu.
That sucked. I'm your one-stop shop for
Finish him off! Come on!
Not now!
There! Bring it!
Wait out!
You won't resist it.
Now, take out the wings!
Let me take care of those wings for you.
Oh no.
Take that! Gotcha! Bingo!
No.
If you insist. How about you show us what you got?
You mind?
Let's go!
Gotcha! There!
That's some bullshit. Bringing it back like that.
The wings are healing it!
You're going down! You're in good hands now. All right.
Take the shade!
Okay.
Feel like taking over.
I can't. I won't.
Anyone else think we should flip the Red Cloud's wings?
There's no escape. Go for it. Ha! Ha! There! Come on! Bring it! I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. Get lost! Run like a chocobo?
Oh, come on. Maybe Windstorm, Tifa.
Damn it.
Cool. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. This is a much better run than the last one.
Aerith?
What in the hell is going on?
This one's gonna be pretty easy. Relatively pretty easy. We should do it okay.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor as a soldier.
Let's settle this once and for all. Toasty, come on, get up. All right, time to go all out. Kaboom! Your time's up. Yeah. Yeah. How you like this? Kaya! Burn! Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Gotcha. Bye now. Ah.
Fine, we're fine.
Can't take the heat.
End of that phase.
Yeah, you feel that?
He's rebuilding himself.
Then we keep fighting.
Butthead here's looking pretty banged up.
Call me crazy, but it feels like someone's helping us.
Do you think it's Cloud?
Evidence. Thank you.
Let's pay him back in kind, all right? Son of a...
We've got to take out the barrier.
It's those stupid wings!
We haven't even scratched it.
Give him hell!
No mercy for you! Get lost!
We've got to take out the barrier.
It's those stupid wings! me down.
Ready?
All right. Joke on it, asshole!
We've got to take out the barrier.
Those stupid wings. You're in good hands now. Get lost.
We've got to take out the barrier.
Those stupid wings. Wanna beg for mercy?
Okay. I think we're done with that phase.
Just hey there, jerk face.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
Let's show 'em what we're made of!
Good to go?
Sick of it.
Hand over map!
Not today. It's not over yet.
I'm gonna pay you back twofold. I'm on the hit it, man. I'm fired up and ready to go!
Well,
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute.
You totally got this. It's always gonna be me. There's no saving you now. Wait. Get lost. Ready? Aim.
Firing one off!
it's gonna be okay. That was a good one. Still here. Keep up.
You need me, huh? Gotta love!
I think we finished the phase with our party members.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead?
There you are.
Sephiroth!
Right away, we're gonna use Earth to heal, hopefully. See how this fight goes, guys. This is the final fight.
Let's end this. Together.
Nice.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Thank me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
Here I come.
No more.
Gotcha. Take the lead.
Here goes. And catch. One more shot. You can do it.
Hang back.
I should make you stronger. Get him.
What do you make? Is any of it real? Or is it all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore. Here we go. You will be quiet.
I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you. Tagging out. Okay. Go on. How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Be gone. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness? Get him!
No escape.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. Here we go. Try me. Shit.
Ooh, almost got hit by that. Jeez.
Time to burn. Just tear it. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Get ready.
One more shot.
Burn.
This one's for you.
Your end is nigh. Shall I give you despair?
No escape.
There you go. Finally, guys, we have completed our playthrough. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. Thank you. We're gonna stay for the credits, just so that we can see the achievement of the trophy. But thank you guys so much once again.
Why is he laughing?
Because he knows this isn't over.
For those of you who have been watching me from the very beginning through this whole entire playthrough, I'm happy that you're here and got to share this experience with me. So can't wait
Ready?
until we can get into the next game and get to see the
Everybody's
final
waiting.
conclusion of the trilogy.
We got him.
So this is it, huh? Time to say goodbye. For now.
See ya!
See you, Zach. Till next time.
Aerith. Wake up.
Can't stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yep. Sounds good.
I'll see you off.
Tifa. Come on.
Yeah, following up, we finally got past that last phase. Took a little bit of planning and thinking, but we got through it.
I have to admit, you were quite the man.
Who, me? I guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saruf, have you? He failed to show at an important event. Made us look like fools.
Maybe he wouldn't have, if you'd spent some money on that set.
Ah, you're probably right. Rich kids do like things just so. Still got results, though, even without him. Resistance elements are more fired up than ever.
You know, Glenn, I'm on to you. This war's nothing but a ploy to distract me from Sephiroth.
How very astute. Regardless, the plan is already in motion. Our promised land will become reality. A father's dream, accomplished by his son.
I want the real thing, not some imitation.
But an imitation's all you deserve. In the back, just like old times.
Finally, he ran out of bullets. Got no reload that time. Spent all his shots on our fight that we had in the Coliseum, I guess. We'd be stuck if he overreacted. We'd be stuck at that cutscene of him shooting and reloading on him, like forever and ever. The scene wouldn't ever end. You just keep shooting him and reloading him the whole entire way.
Did I? Nah, I couldn't have dreamt that. It all felt way too real. Just as worlds unite, so too do they part. But who's to say they can't unite again?
Man, I hope we get Zack back again. That'll make for an epic ending and conclusion. Having him become like a part of this story would be so dope. Especially with Cloud having to deal with a lot of things, you know, in terms of the plot coming up in the story.
No, these are just a wee bit higher.
Screw you, cat. How's this? Oh, shit.
Nice catch.
So, what Aerith actually do anyway? Well? And with that, we are cleared for takeoff.
Finally.
Aerith acting all lost when the engines went on. It's like what everyone's looking at. Oh,
It's not
all right,
fair.
cool. Magically just teleporting everywhere in this whole entire scene is pretty hilarious, though. After beating it and like acknowledging her teleport abilities, she's like warding everywhere.
The hell? The reunion.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, one sec.
You have to promise not to look up.
Don't look up.
Well, now I gotta look.
Fine, but don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me?
It's not real. Just an illusion.
All right,
Now let's go get
Schizo.
Sephiroth. He's hiding up north.
North.
Trust me, he is. Soldier's intuition.
Oh, yeah? Better hope you're right.
All right, fine. We trust you. Just remember, we got everything riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
No heavy loads. We're close to capacity as it is.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Take care.
You gonna be okay getting back?
And if I said I wasn't? Don't worry. It's like a second home.
I guess. But what if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
All right, fake Aerith. Sure, we believe what you're saying.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor.
You know, it's funny
And
you say that, Aerith,
I'll leave the
because
rest to
Meteor
you.
hasn't
Good
been
luck.
summoned yet.
Aerith. I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
You promise?
promise.
And I mean, fake Aerith, like, why would you tell us? Why would you make Cloud promise that when you've been telling us all along that Cloud needs to just take care of himself and not even worry about the meteor? Just saying.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Goodbye. Life passing me by, not thinking how the
Goodbye, Aerith. And I don't think this is the last time we're gonna see you in the game. I don't know how playable or how much of a capacity we're gonna see you, but I know you won't be a full main character in the game now. But want to give a huge shout out to Brianna White, who's the voice actress of Aerith. She's done an amazing job throughout the whole entire franchise. And everyone has just done such a great work on this game. I'm kind of sad that it's over tonight, but I had a blast doing all the hardest challenges in the game. Some of us are in ads, so we will wait patiently. So we'll wait a little bit. But everyone did such a good job. I can't wait until the next one where we get to hear Matt Mercer as Vincent a little bit more, and we actually get to see his story unfold. Same as Sid. Sid and Vincent have really, all the characters have really great stories. Vincent's one is super neat. Like, it's super cool though. But I can't wait to see like where they're gonna explore with Vincent, especially now that they've done a little bit of changes in the story. But I feel like they've done, so far as an introduction to Vincent, they've done a great job with it. Sid, I'm very curious what they're gonna do with him, because his story is great. Like, his story kind of starts off like a little bit earlier, and we know a lot more about him. But hopefully we'll get to explore his yearning for exploration and space, and how he wasn't able to go to space because of things that happened. And we get to visit his hometown. We get to visit Wutai. That's gonna be a blast to see like what that's like. I mean, I can't wait to see Wutai and Rocket Town. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be out of ads pretty soon. We should be out of ads. But that's so far my playthrough. We're gonna like probably sit and chill through the credits for like a little bit till we can see the achievement pop up. My mod is just expressing freedom because she just got out of ads. But yeah, I hope that everybody enjoyed the playthrough. Whoever's watching now and just like lurking and checking it out for a bit. Hope everybody had a good time. I know that we did use some, not like full guides, but we did kind of like use like the way to kind of see what pieces were to get through specific fights, and it was pretty spot on in terms of like what we need to do. I did think that I made an error when we went to the menu screen. I think we were supposed to put on ETB boost on error. We worked around it. It made the fight a lot harder, but we eventually were able to kind of push through that sequence. And we just had to wait really until we had full ETB, and then we could basically blast Sephiroth and get close to the ward and just shoot him in the face. Basically, hold on to our fire level 3 and boom, we just shot him, and that's what pretty much ended it. So, We had a few deaths. I mean, we had a few good deaths. I mean, like near the end, I think we had like less than 10. I think we were upwards of like 10 deaths or so on the last and final fight. Everything else had like maybe less than 5, which was pretty good. Around 5 or so, but they were like sporadic. Some of them we just breezed like right through it, which was great. Still, this game, to me, this game is still pretty ranked up there for the year. No matter what anybody says about how the mini games are, which they were a daunting task to complete, but I feel like some of the best moments in this game like just completely outshined its flaws, and there was just so much good in this game, so much good stuff. Like, it kept the excitement and the heart of the very first part of the trilogy, but they just like elevated emotions like through the roof, like through all the character moments. This game was constantly blowing me away. The first playthrough, like constantly blowing me away in terms of the story and where they were taking things and what they were adding to it. I know there's a lot of criticisms about this game not being exactly like, well, you know, it's not our game from 30 years ago. This game is like for a new audience. But I think if you loosely know the story of the OG and you're looking for something more visually, something that can hit you more viscerally, visually, this game is so good. And the combat, it takes a while to get used to, but you really get to, once you really get into it, you really get to see the depth of the combat. And there's like secret ways to do certain things in this game that are just so cool, that are very, very reminiscent of some of the odd materia combinations you have to do in the OG. It's not exactly the same. There's different things that they took away certain things, they also added different mechanics that you can cheese certain things, which was like unbelievable. Like, especially with petrify materia and using MP, HP absorb, and then swift cast. If there's a mob with that, you pretty much melt them to death. It's pretty unreal. So I know that there's a lot of people who are criticizing this game a lot, but I had a lot of fun. I hope everybody else had a lot of fun. What does my mod think about everything that she went through, watching this from like the beginning to the end and reliving it again? And having to just kind of bum rush all the story bits and do the boss road. I know it was a much different game doing the hard mode run, but I mean, what did you think about that? There was a lot more of like, oh yeah. She's saying like, haha, there was a lot more of me going, why would you do such a stupid thing to the character? Do such a stupid thing to the characters? Because now I knew the consequences. And you know, that's why it's also great to replay this game sometimes, because there's so much things that you kind of like really miss. Especially like when you really look at a lot of the intentions of what our villain is trying to do, and even like our sub-villains and what our characters are trying to do. And sometimes there's also some of the errors that our heroes are doing as well. Like for instance, like we go when we follow Aerith, and Aerith flat out tells us, "Don't go. Like leave me alone. Like don't follow me." And yes, we would defy destiny by doing that, but ultimately she knew that we were going down a bad path. She knew that she was going to like not live after the Forgotten Capital. And she was like, Cloud, take care of yourself. Like, stop going after Sephiroth. I got this, right? But of course, us as the hero, we know that like something bad is about to happen because Sephiroth feeds us these visions of like, merging of worlds and all this crazy stuff. And so we're like, we have to go there and, of course, do something about it. And I think we can. I think that our goal is to save her. In reality, it led us to a much more darker path because now Cloud doesn't believe that Aerith is in a way dead. Well, like, yeah, he doesn't believe that she's dead. We didn't get to actually deal with her funeral and all that. And we can have a consensus and say that she is passed, like that she's not alive, obviously. But in the OG, like Cloud deals with like Aerith's death. Like he's the one that like does the burial and sends her off and whatnot, and he deals with it. And then in the OG that we explained, we had a brief conversation about this one, but he kind of deals with it, and he's like, I can't deal with this. Like I don't trust myself, and he gives the black materia to Red, and then like things happen, but Red gets like confused. He gets like Cloud basically like tricks him and whatnot to give it to him. But the whole thing about it is that he dealt with like her death, and now it's like he's not dealing with that at all, and so he's fully participating in the and I can't wait to see like what kind of dark path he's gonna go from there. That's gonna be super. Those are gonna be super intense moments. So they're gonna hit us with a lot of feels, especially with Cloud, because all the way up until like a specific point, in case if anybody does not want to be spoiled, all the way up until a certain point, he's kind of like this stone, kind of like cold type of character, and then eventually we're gonna see like why he's a hero. Or why he's the hero of the story. So I'm excited to see like where they're gonna explore with that and how they're gonna reveal and have him deal with things. Because ultimately everybody else has dealt with their stuff basically, except really him. You could argue maybe Vincent hasn't and maybe Sid hasn't because we haven't really. We only have had them as like kind of like basically guests in the party. They're just kind of hanging out. But for the next game, they're definitely going to be playing up. And their storylines are really, like, very, very cool. So their intentions and why they yeah. I do have to say, I wish one thing, Square, if you're watching all the streams, people streaming your game, it'll be really great is if you somehow have like some type of theater mode or cinema mode where we can just save all these cutscenes. It'd be so great if we had like a place where we could just rewatch these and just kind of like view them and look at them. Relive the story just through the cutscenes, because not having it means that we have to I mean, it's great that you want us to replay your game, but it's also cool to just be able to go to these sequences, play like one little part, and kind of dissect it, and we have it like available. I like this one. This one's really good. I think this is the Promise. I believe this is the Promised Land. It's like Aerith's theme, but it's not really Aerith's theme. I think this is the Promised Land. But yeah, following up, we love the music from this game. I love the music from this game too. This game has some of the best like arrangements. If there's an award for the Game Awards for music, this is like probably the best one. This should win. It doesn't win anything, it should win at least a best music category. The soundtrack in this release is so unreal. And I am playing this out specifically because there is one thing that we do kind of want to look at. Or one thing you'll notice. And I'm gonna say this based off of the fact that we know that Aerith is dead. Because it showed that she was killed, she was bleeding out, she's lifeless in one scene, she's alive, like when Cloud is looking at her, only Cloud can see her. But everybody else is obviously knows that she's dead. But there's one part in the credits that I didn't actually know about until someone in another analysis video actually pointed out. So we're gonna wait until we can get there. But it's gonna be at the very end of all these cutscenes. Like this cutscene library that we're seeing. But yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed the playthrough. I'm glad that you were here for the journey and that you stuck by with me. I appreciate it. Even in that shot, the black material looks very different. Like it's just solid black with a little bit of red. And then once Sephiroth grabs it and gives it back, then it's like super like red and like bright red and black versus a dark black. See, look at the Aerith shot right here. It's like glowing red. It makes me wonder about a lot of things about that. But that scene kind of like makes me think about a lot of things. So I think that somehow Sephiroth actually gave us the gave us the black material that he was looking for in a specific place, but he needed to get to Temple of the Ancients to find it. So we're getting close. We're getting the cutscenes of like the very end. Getting right to the beginning of the fight. This is like before the Genova Life Clinger fight. And then we're gonna get some like in-game cutscene stuff happening. So we have all this craziness happening in the Genova cutscene, the Genova fight. In between all the fighting and everything that we had to do. And then we get reunited with Zack here. And then we verse this large boss called Sephiroth Reborn, but it goes into the Sephiroth fight. But look right here. We're missing some stuff. It goes black, right? That's not the last shot. But then we have this shot. So why is it like that? Makes you wonder, right? It makes you think about things. No. There is definite intention. Because then when it goes back, we have this other block, and that's also like another thing before they arrive at the pool. I call BS on that it is like that they just forgot to put it in. From there, that was the last cutscene. I don't know how we should have like a little bit like left of these credits, and then it's gonna go back to the menu screen. So we're just gonna wait a bit. But we're essentially done with this game, at least until we decide, until the next game comes out, and then we're gonna do a full back to back in 3 years. We're gonna do a back to back. Possibly 2 to 3 month stream of the whole entire game from remake all the way into the 3rd game. So you're going to be in there for the long haul when that happens. The good news is that we won't do all of the crazy side story stuff. We're going to leave that like out the door. We're going to do side quests though, but we're not going to do like all the minigame stuff again. Do I got it? Completed chapter 14 on hard difficulty of Hardy Stock achievement. And we got the Planet's Hope, which is the platinum trophy of the game, guys. So we have finally completed our platinum of this game. Thank you once again, everybody who sat here and watched through the credits, through the final cutscene to get to here. Yeah, we'll be back with like maybe some other game, in the future, and we'll see how that goes. For now, though, guys, we're gonna be signing off, and we'll see you in the next title that we'll play. You guys take care. Peace out, everybody.